friend Eddie.
Pete Best.
You here by yourself?
Yeah. Chuck Berry you got on here. This is just cover stuff you did.
We'll do Twisted
was
Shop
there
by
when they wrote
the
this,
Brothers,
like,
by the Shirelles. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the man that is known as the fifth Beatle.
It's really hard not to have a nice time with you because you've been so receptive to the fans. You've been just one of the guys. For those in the audience who don't really know who you are the original Beatles drummer. You joined the group in June, is it 1960? How did you get to know, John and Paul and George?
Well, very simply, the group that should have opened the Casbah, the Les Stewart Quartet, broke up about a couple of weeks beforehand. And there were two guys in it, George Harrison and Ken Brown.
So when did you actually, at this point, join with John and Paul and George? At what point was that now?
Okay, that would go now to August 1960. 2
Wow.
days after that, we were on our way to Hamburg.
Wow. Then you came back and you played at the Cavern Club, which is a famous club that we all associate with the Beatles, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did play with the Beatles in the Cavern.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that was really, we put the captain on the map when you think about it, because before that it had been a jazz summit.
So there were 2 good years. You were with the Beatles, you were their drummer, and you had fun with John. And did you get along with everybody in the band? I mean, there's no problem with that? Or there's some stupid rumor I read somewhere that you were sort of distant to the other members of the band or something like that. I can't believe that.
Let's be honest about it. I mean, when you...
Well, I saw it in print. I mean, I can't believe they write these things about you, because if you meet this man, Pete Best, he couldn't have been, he could have removed himself from the band as a member.
The thing is, you're in Hamburg, you're in Liverpool, originally 5, then 4 when Stu left the band. We were a unit, but that was it.
Who was the guy that decided, that apparently the surface reason for your dismissal from the Beatles was that you weren't a good enough drummer? Is that the surface reason, or what? I guess to this day you really don't. Do you really know? Do you really know why that you left?
Oh, it's great being here, having a lot of fun.
Peter Best and Peter Bush. Storm and Norman.
No.
Boy, we could have a great time if the power went off right now. We'd all be sitting here. We could sing some songs. Pete, you could provide the beat. We could all sing an 8-part harmony or something.
There's a few rules going on in Hamburg, but a couple of dozen have been eaten by things. And all the same, the one dark night, if you look over there, you see the thing walking down Rose's Dryhouse. If you do, say hello to them, because I won't.